So here I am in my YouTube account, and I'm going to quickly show you the editing capabilities that YouTube has for you to use. Remember, all of you have your own YouTube account because Google owns YouTube. When you get a Google account, you also get a YouTube account. So I'm just going to, when you go to YouTube, if you're logged in as yourself, which this is me, Misty Mitchell, and you come over here to the side and you click on my channel, this goes to your channel on YouTube, and it has like a little, this menu up here is your channel's menu. So like I'm on the home page, which just shows like recently uploaded videos that I have, and then I can go to my videos if I create playlists, all this other stuff that's like really cool too, but I'm only going to talk about the editing stuff for right now. So I'm just going to pull up the last video I did, which I taught, I did a video showing how kids to build a glucose molecule model. So I'm going to pull that up, and when I click on the link, it comes to the video here, my video, and I shot it with my iPhone. That's why it's like weird shaped, but it was just a quick thing for them, so it'll work fine. So once you click on a video, if you look down here, you have some options. Okay, so the pencil is going to be your info and settings, and if you click on that pencil, you can see this just gives you the information about your video, the title, and all that good stuff. You can tag it if you want to. I should tag it actually because I didn't before, but I'll go back and do that later. But anyway, this is also where you would change it to public, unlisted, or private. But we're mainly interested, I'll go back, in this. Let me go back and push where I was because I want y'all to go from here. This little icon right here, which is enhancements. So I'm going to click on that. It looks like a magic wand. Okay, and when I click on enhancements, this is where I could like change, if I start playing around with fill light, like my video's not the way I want it to or whatever, I can play around with these things, and it gives you a split screen, shows you how it is originally, and how it will look with the changes. So if you have a video and you're not really satisfied with the quality, you can fix some of that. Here you can also do slow motion if you wanted to slow something down, or if you had like a beginning and an ending to the video or a part in the middle you wanted to trim out, you can use the trim tool to do that as well. Then we also have up here an audio button, and it's asking me this to leave the page every time because I'm actually changing things, and it's reminding me you haven't saved that, but I don't want to do any of that, so I'm going to leave the page. The audio feature right here is you can now add music straight from here to your videos, and they give you like a list of free music that's, people don't care if you put it on your video, so you could add music there. And then annotations. Okay, you can also come in here, and this right here is showing you like where the video is in terms of the time limit. So like if you wanted to add an annotation, like I added a title that lasts the first 5 seconds of the video, so you can see that once I get to 5 seconds, the title's going to go off. See there? So if I wanted to add another annotation, like if I decide right about here I want to add another reminder to my kids about how to that they should have already washed their hands, I could go up, get my video where I want to add it, go to add annotation, and it gives me different choices of what I want to do. I want to do a speech bubble, and you can move the speech bubble around. Usually my video would be the whole screen, but remember I used my iPhone for this one. So I can do my speech bubble, and I can say don't forget wash hands. Okay, and then I can resize that like this, and then I have some options on the size of the font, the color of the text, and the color of the speech bubble. So if I wanted it yellow or whatever, I could change it. So it tells me, I'll just let the bell ring. it tells me that my annotation starts at 11.9 seconds, and then I have to decide. It's automatically going to do like a sort of 10-second. That's the default that it sets it to, but you can change this. Like if you didn't want it to show up there on 10 seconds or whatever, you could change that. And then once you're done, you hit apply the changes, okay, and it'll be added to your video. I'm not going to do that because I really don't want to put that right there. I want to put it in a different spot. Okay, so it also has subtitles and cross country. I was doing something for the coaches earlier. Subtitles and closed caption. So if you wanted to do subtitles or anything, you could select English for the language, or you can search for another language and you can add that as well. So that's just a quick overview of the YouTube video editing capabilities, and I hope that you